Everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Mr. Green Hands. I'm here at the allotment. Today it is the 11th of May. Actually, no, it's the 10th of May. Let's get it correctly. The 10th of May 2025, and this is the time right now I'm going to be planting my onions because I am a little bit behind schedule for those. Normally I plant them a little bit at the end of April, but between the middle of April to the end, but there's never too late to go and garden. So let's get them and show you the varieties that I'm going to be planting and why I have chosen those variety. So what I do always every year, sometime I do try to sow some onion seeds, but I've never been great at sowing onion seeds and actually let them survive. So I have onion sets. This is the stirring. The reason why I chose this variety, they are super amazing to store. The storage on these are amazing. I find that they last longer than a lot of other variety, but try what's best for you. Don't be just taking what I'm saying. This is what I find what's best for me. And I decided to treat myself to some snowball ones. These, I have sowed some already, or should I say planted some already, because these are onion sets and they are superb because I like onions. And this year, and if you guys can look in here closely, you can see there's a lot of onions. There's 5 bags of stirring, and there was 2 bags of white ones, but I've already done those already. The main reason is, you see, onions can help to keep pests out of your garden. And I have a slug issue in the UK, and I want more onions. That is the other thing as well. So I'm gonna plant everywhere, onions everywhere. So let's go get these planted and explain why I do the way I do and how I do it. So what I did, I add a fresh organic manure, composted manure on here, and you can literally plant directly in it. I'm using my dibber and obviously the onion sets, because I find that they actually grow faster for me, and they will grow faster because they're already on their way to producing, because there's an onion already as it is. But I am gonna try to sow some onion seeds again, see how that turned out. I did do some last year. I have 1 or 2 survived, but majority of them didn't. So okay, I'm gonna use my dibber just do a little bit of a small hole and just stick it in. Just through a little hole here and just put it in, just like that. You got to make sure this is the rooting area of the onion, and that's where the onion is going to grow. So you got to make sure you actually make sure this is the part that connects to the soil, so the onion can start to do its journey from growth journey all the way, and you get a beautiful onion in the long term. I am going to give this onion a little bit of space in between, because what it is fantastic about onions that it has such a lot of companionship with other plants, and I'm going to grow things not just for the sake of having them in abundance, but they can help my garden to do very well, and having other things in between it can protect them. So I'm going to give it about 5, maybe 4 inches apart from each other, but you can have enough room to do its thing. So I'm gonna just pre-do the holes, and yeah guys, come back to see the final result. Let me just get cracking with all these onions, and there's plenty of onions to go around, and I want to grow as more than 100 this year. Actually more than probably about 700. I think in here there's probably about maybe 60-50. So yeah, every one of them will get planted, whether they're tiny like this or big like that. They're gonna get planted anyway. So look at that guys, I've done it all the way down. I didn't put them too deep. I only put them about 1 inch down, because onion grows on top, not underneath the soil. It's looking good. This is my 3rd bag. I still have about 4 bags, 1 snowball and the brown one, which is the Storen, which are amazing for me. I've had great result for them. But yeah, as you guys see, I've left a gap because there's 1 row here and there's another row here. The main reason is I can come in now, make like a little trench and sow some carrots, some beetroot, or any root vegetables in there, and even pop a pepper, you know, like a little pepper tree in between it, just to kind of give it companionship. So I know you guys can see like garlic in here. What I want to do going forward, I know I've planted these one a little bit more dense, because this is normally my onion beds over here. This is the white variety I planted yesterday, and they were already growing already ahead. So Had to get them in as soon as possible. There's one bag in there, and there's some more over there, but that's not the white one, that's a stir run. So yeah, it's looking fantastic, guys. And on this beautiful day, what I'm gonna do now is just give it a bit of drink of water and let it do its thing. Yeah, this should give me, because if you look over there, guys, everybody else is right now, look, that's their onion already. Look, their onions are standing up and ready to go. Mine's just going in. But hey, if I can plant some this week and plant some next week, I will have different harvesting time, a week apart or 2 weeks apart, you know. So yeah, that is your boy Mr. Green Hands out here doing the best that he can to grow some beautiful onions for the season. Please do not forget to take care of yourself and the planet.